Hey parents, this Sunday at Collide we're starting a new series called Heart Check, where we'll be examining a couple of Old Testament stories to really learn what it means to have a heart that is fully devoted to God. One of the themes that we keep coming back to at Collide is the difference between gospel and religion. And that might sound a little bit counterintuitive, but they're actually very different. Religion says I need to do certain things in order to try to earn God's favor, going to church or reading my Bible. Whereas the gospel says God has already done something good for us. He's already shown favor, and He invites us to simply believe and trust that that is true. Now the heart is really at the crux of what it means to be a Christian. Is our heart sensitive to God? Do we believe the promises of God? And so in that light, I just want to answer the question, how do I know that my teenager's heart is in the right place and that they're not just pretending and that they're not just putting on a show? To answer that question, I'd like to say two things. And the first is this. Recently as a parent, I've been wrestling with the question of whether or not the way that I'm parenting my children promotes religion or whether it promotes the gospel. And what I mean is this. When I only focus on the good and bad behavior of my kids, only rewarding good behavior and punishing bad behavior, what I'm doing is I'm promoting religion. But if I can look for ways to show grace, to show mercy, to show favor to my children, even when they don't really deserve it, then I'm promoting the gospel in the way that I parent. And so what I encourage you to do is think about the way that you parent and whether there's ways that the gospel can influence the way that you parent your children. The second thing that I'd encourage you to do is to simply have conversations with your child. I read a study this morning that something like 1 in 8 teenagers talk to their moms about their faith. 1 in 20 teenagers talk to their dads about their faith. One of the best ways that we can see what's going on in the hearts of our students is by just having conversations with them. What did you learn at church today? Do you really believe that that's true? How does that affect your daily life? What does that mean when you're hanging out with your friends at school? Parents, as always, through this series, we're praying for you, and we want to be available to help you with in whatever way that we can. Next Friday, we have a special event for middle schoolers called Middle School Late Night. It's going to be a lot of fun. Middle schoolers are encouraged to bring their friends to that. We hope to see them there, and we hope to see them at Collide real soon.